Hello, Divine Feminines. This one is for you and you only. We do welcome any of our supporters and lovers of the Divine Feminines who want to get some insight on what the Divine Feminines are experiencing or how they feel. We only allow and welcome the support, however, and we dismiss and we reject and we block out any negativity or any type of sick, twisted plots against us. And I pray for Archangel Michael to enter into my frequency now to block and remove any distractions, any low vibrational energies, evil eye, attacks, spells, hexes, curses against the Divine Feminines and myself, and to protect and shield us so that we may receive the divine insight and guidance that we need at this time and understanding. So it is. Amen. Thank you, Most High God, for the permission to be a conduit of truth, clarity, and unconditional love to the Divine Feminines, the rising queens, the rising stars, everyone who resonates with this Divine Feminine message. May they receive it. And thank you so much, God, for blessing me with my gifts to serve the collective. Thank you. Gratitude. So, Divine Feminines, let's talk about it. Let's see what's on your heart. How do you feel? What's going on, Divine Feminines? What's coming towards you? Let's just see what the Divine Team wants to share with us and what's happening for us. Everything is happening for our highest good, but let's see more up close and personal. What is going on with Divine Feminines right now? The world. So right now, I sense that Divine Feminines, there is closure happening right now. There is some type of grief, not because you miss what is leaving or what is being left behind. It's just you finally have reached a point that you've always wanted to be at, but at this point, it might feel a little bit more alone than normal. There's a huge shift happening in yourself, in your life, as a result of these decisions that you've made in your past. And you're just feeling all the changes. You're hopeful, you're excited, but you're also sad. And you're also disappointed by the way that things have happened. But you may just need to hear that it all happened for a reason and for your highest good. And it taught you things that you're aware of now that's even guided you to this version of yourself that is more independent, that is more strong, that is more self-aware and prioritizing self-love and self-care and just, evolving. Clarify how Divine Feminines are feeling. You might feel like, am I close to the end? I've been patiently waiting for these manifestations that I've dreamed and wrote and visualized and imagined for such a long time. You are definitely being patient, to say the least. But this patience, this waiting to be filled when you feel in some ways emptied, and emptied of the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. But it's like, okay, well, I'm waiting for what is going to be beautiful for my cup. Some of you guys are giving birth, literally or metaphorically, to some new beginning that you have been waiting for or manifesting for some time now. and going through this transition. It feels like it's been a very long time. It feels just like the emotions you get in literal pregnancy, where you're like, I'm ready. Like, I have went through all these changes. I have let go of all these situations. I completely became something new here. Like, I'm ready to see what I've been creating, what I've been making, what I've been manifesting. And it's just this point where it's like, any day now, any day now. And literally, quite frankly, God is like, yeah, any day now. And now it's like, when divine timing is at play now, divine feminines, that's where it's like, this is the test. When you're right there at the finish line, are you going to give up? Are you going to go back to what you know? Are you going to, let this final push get the best of you? Or are you going to find your strength? Are you going to find your faith to know that through this canal, whether physically or metaphorically, it is worth the discomfort temporarily, that is, for you to see what's on the other side. Yeah, I feel like the best way to describe this is like feeling like you're pushing through some type of darkness. The Ten of Wands is here with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like you've been carrying Ten of Wands feels like you've been being very responsible for yourself and your energy, and trying to keep things together and trying to stay prepared in adapting to these new responsibilities, adapting to this new discipline that you've been having to learn. And sometimes all of what you do feels a bit overwhelming. This pressure that has been applied on you, which next to this Ace of Pentacles feels like a diamond that's under pressure. Maybe that's how you're feeling right now. Knowing that you're so close. Every day you're closer than you were. But there's still more to go. You still got to make it to the other side. And so this energy here is showing like a diamond under pressure. You don't see what it's creating. You don't see what all these challenges, tests, this discipline, this hard work, this restraining from giving yourself to situations that don't serve your highest good, leading. I feel like a lot of divine feminines have just been very to themselves, have been very detached and disconnected from the lives that they once knew. It's like you have sacrificed and you have given up a lot. And this is a lot harder than people realize, to go against the grain, of what everyone else is doing, of what everybody else is thinking, of what everybody else is having fun exploring, and you are choosing to go against the grain to pave this new direction, to spiritually evolve. And in this evolution, it's like you're really having to let go of a lot, or you're carrying this responsibility of disciplining yourself and pushing forward with your own purpose and your own sense of happiness that is not really, what other people relate to or can relate to. It's just, you're paving your own way. And this is just, for most of us, just a very like, I feel by myself on this. All I have is me to get me to where I see myself going, which is this Ace of Pentacles, or who I see myself becoming. And this Ace of Pentacles is like truly worthwhile to you. You are worthwhile to you, this redefining who you are. And I'm noticing fishes in the world and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of abundance around this transformation that you're currently undergoing. And it might just be some type of exhaustion here because, like, you feel like it's been one transformation after another and another. And it's like, okay, am I there yet? Even though there is kind of like not a real destination. It's just, are you at the good stuff? At the place where you can really just enjoy, you know? But sure enough, with this 10 energy being out here, this one energy, it's like, yeah, you have arrived. Clarify more about how divine feminines are feeling. Temperance. There's definitely some energy of now that you have released and removed and been sitting more with yourself and really focusing on where you see yourself going, there is this energy here where you're really trying to bring balance into yourself, a balance that nobody else can give you. And this is just another reminder of patience too, like really connecting with your spiritual team, really seeking this divine insight and clarity around, okay, I know I'm manifesting this major beginning, this major change in my life, and I see the vision where I'm being guided to go. And here and there, I see you're going within, probably more so going within and seeking some type of confirmation through either readings, connecting with others like you, reflection, prayer, meditation. But I do see you are just really connecting with the spirit of who you are to drown out this external noise, this anticipation, shit, anxiety for some of you about this impending change, this impending destination, if you want to call it, that you see yourself arriving to. It's like some of us are really in this period of learning how to be comfortable with being, I don't want to say empty because you're abundant, but it's like being comfortable with periods of waiting to be filled. And obviously you have a lot to fill. You have 2 cups here in this image, right? You have a cup that's abundant that can reciprocate and give to others, but it's like you're waiting to be filled, waiting for these opportunities of any kind that can come in and really pour into you the way you can pour into anything else. And it's like this is a very feminine principle here where it's not so much of focusing on the action, it's more focusing on our spirituality, our groundedness, our patience, our faith, the things that cannot be seen, that we're moving energetically, that we're keeping space open for it energetically. It's the maintenance that we are working on right now. And it's the maintenance where it's a lot harder than it appears to others. To others, it's like, oh, she's okay. Oh, okay, look at her doing this. But it's like behind the scenes, if they only knew how much it was taking to not give in to that lower will, not give in to those, impulsive, instinctive, like not even instinctive, but just impulsivity, just wanting to rebel or go back to what is familiar, what you feel like offered you some type of instant gratification, but knowing that instant gratification was like candy. It wasn't really fulfilling. It was just sweet in the moment, and it has some sour side effects after. And it's like, okay, this is why I don't do this anymore. This is why I don't entertain or deal with this type of energy no more, because I know that it's not nourishing to me. I know that this is me short ending my own self and waiting for that long stick, that long reward, that Okay, maybe y'all, some of y'all just literally waiting on that long stick, maybe. Okay, the spirit said what they said. Maybe you're waiting. All right, yeah, a lot of us are, that divine masculine, like, whew, yeah, okay. All right. Maybe y'all are waiting on that divine masculine energy to come in and fill you up, but it's like, but if it's not a love situation, it's just waiting for that breakthrough to happen. Because you've been cultivating, you've been creating, you've been manifesting, you've been dreaming, you've been consistent, you've been doing all of the hard, heavy lifting work that you need to get to this point of a culmination. And now it's like, is this the moment? Is this the time? Is this the day? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? It's anticipation, I feel. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles with the moon here. Yeah, this is definitely something that you've been conjuring up. This is clarifying. This is something, this is quite literally something you created off of your emotional energy, whether it's something you've written down, imagined, daydreamed, created a vision board around, that you are working on manifesting, that is coming into fruition. No doubt about it, it's coming. With the Chariot here, this is letting you know that all the energy you've been putting towards this, if this is your manifestation work, your sex magic with yourself, that is, or whatever type of visualization and action and intention that you've been putting together, this has been building a momentum for you, divine feminines. I know it might not feel that way because, spiritually, we be moving at a speed of fucking light, baby. We be like, okay. And every day it's like we have to maintain that energy, And you've been doing a wonderful job. If you have not heard that yet, you've been doing a wonderful job at manifesting your heart's desires because it is coming. And there's a lot of spiritual momentum behind this, but it's behind the scenes and you don't see this. All you feel is the labor and the work and the devotion and the dedication and the consistency and the discipline and the focus and all the things you have to hold yourself accountable for each and every single day. But know that it is paying off. It will pay off. You will see this. And when you see this, this is going to fill you up in a way that clarify the Temperance. It's the Two of Cups. You will then finally meet this manifestation. You will then finally see, after all this time, what you know, what you've been knowing, what you've been feeling, what you've been creating, what you've been aligning yourself to. You will see this birth or manifestation of this connection to your higher purpose, your dream, and quite literally your divine masculine. Clarify this Two of Cups. Wait a minute. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. Clarify Two of Cups, Temperance. Some of you guys are probably familiar with this healing journey that you've been going through of completely shedding these past disappointments, these underdeveloped masculines, okay? They weren't so divine, I'll say. Um, Everybody's divine in their own unique way, but they weren't conscious of their divinity. And some of you guys, to manifest what you've been longing for, what you've been hoping for, and if this is your divine masculine or if this is a higher purpose, this has been a healing journey of you really surrendering the things that have made you feel undeserving or unworthy or betrayed or sabotaged from what it is you deeply desire. This has been shedding situations, people, habits, a lot of that has gone into this journey to finally come into this union or this connection or this new beginning here with this dream, with this opportunity, with this manifestation and this love. I feel like this is a multi type of manifestation of multiple, obviously multiple things here. But it was all centered around you deeply releasing, you deeply separating from what has caused you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. This was you releasing that lower nature of yourself, the wounded nature of yourself. This was you really stepping into your power as a healer, as an empath, as a highly sensitive, as an artist, as a creative, as somebody who can use their power for good and higher purposes than just to suffer. Yes, suffering has played a part, but that's not the only way that your gifts are meant to be used, And so some of you, I feel too, have actually been in a marriage or some type of long-term union where this ended in some type of betrayal. And you are now coming around to a point in time where you will be able to restore this balance in your home or in your love life or in your family by meeting somebody new who will be able to recover with you from that period of time and start a new beginning or a new journey with you in this union. I feel strongly this is definitely having to do with the divine masculine and you having to be patient with your own healing process here. There was something here that was very important for you as far as believing in your dreams, believing in coming out of hiding, coming out of fear. This was coming into being seen in some way or form. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles again. Show me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups again. We have Two of Cups twice. Okay, we're not done talking about it, huh? Two of Cups, huh? Oh, baby. Yeah. It's like, it's not just about this particular divine masculine, but it's coming into union with a level of people, community that can pour into you, that give you a sense of success, fulfillment, and like truly supported, truly seen. Maybe your past definitely made you feel like you were just, like they knew you were there, but they didn't really see you, value you, uplift you, encourage you, support you. They were only interested in how you could benefit them. And a lot of these situations in your past, friends, a lover, if you were married before, really stabbed you in your back, betrayed you, left you to deal with things alone. And so it's like you've been waiting for this period of feeling like you've had to carry so much on your own and hold yourself to this higher vision, this higher calling that you see for your life, that you know your worth. And God just wants you to know that you are here in this place and time where you are about to receive healing in your relationships, healing in your love life, healing in your community, healing in where you work or what you do for work. You will be recognized, you will be seen, you will be valued, you will be cherished. Your heart will be fulfilled. And this is something you've been patiently, because Seven of Pentacles came out twice too. You've been waiting for this, praying for this, writing this down, trying here and there, just waiting. What else for Divine Feminines? Tell me more about this Two of Cups that wants to just repeat itself too. The Empress. There you are, Divine Feminines. I feel like too, this is aligning and connecting with your higher self. Most definitely. Surrendering to that higher version of you. And really reflecting beauty, healing, health, abundance, peace, self-mastery. You've mastered, the art of grace, of mercy, of unconditional love, of forgiveness, of, just elevating in the most beautiful, soft, and loving way that you can. This elevation has definitely put you on a throne, and this is why you feel alone, because you're like, where is my company up here? And you do have company. You do. And this company is, you're having to, what does this mean? Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Queen of Swords. It's like you are, though you are in this more tender space in yourself, you are blocking out anything that brings you any sense of stagnancy. So this could be anything from the past. You're just not attracted. You're not wanting anything from the past. Even though your heart is very big and open, you know and have the discernment of what would only try to come in to delay anything that is meant for your highest good. You know the company that you're meant to have is literally not arriving yet. It's arrived, it's coming, but it has not. Like with these old situations, this past, clarify the Six of Cups, these things that want to try to come back around to see if you'll be like open to it, or just even new people who are carrying spirits from your past, spirits of enviness, spirits of jealousy, spirits of, like they look up to you, they see what you're doing right, but they haven't yet been delivered from the spirits within them that are still, just kind of snarling at you a little bit and kind of hoping to slow you down or delay you from any type of blessings and new connections and new energies that you're seeking to attract in this higher level frequency. Yeah. You have brought the tower to most people of your past by cutting them off or setting some very firm boundaries with them. Because you're in this energy of valuing yourself, and you're more abundant and more powerful in this sense to others, because you know your worth, and you know that the company you desire to keep is unlike anything that you've had before. So anything that remotely reminds you of anything that you've dealt with, even if they are a new person, it's like, I'm only allowing into my space. Oh, I'm hearing that song by Ari Lennox, Queen Space. If you don't know, go listen. I just got the chills. I'm like, how does that song go? Let's look it up real quick. Why don't we? I love lyrics. says, there's one thing we should speak on. This royalty you're seeking. Don't have a problem even. There's something I'm sure of. I deserve something pure. My love is a privilege. I guess you can't take confrontation. Well, I ain't got time. It's so good when everything going your way. But what about mine? So don't waste my queen space. True elevation when I let you taste. Let it rearrange the way you think. True elevation when I let you taste. Don't waste my queen space. True elevation when I let you taste. Let it rearrange the way you think. True elevation. What else? Can't seem to stay away from it. Come in, I'll make you wait on it. If you're missing me, then just say something. But I don't want to tell you what to feel. You know what's real, but you have no idea. I know you want me to be your sweet escape. And then she goes back to said, don't waste my queen space. And then, I told you to be here. Come correct or disappear. I said smooth when it go down like some belvedere. Don't let doubt interfere. And what else? But anyways, yeah, that is kind of like any energy that is trying to come in your queen space that thinks they're about to get what they want from you, but they can't really offer you what it is you want and deserve. You're like, nah. And this is definitely bringing towers to people because you're approaching them with this sword. Like, even though you have this sweet, abundant, attractive energy, it's like, people are just trying to waste your time, put you in this hangman energy, slow down your manifestations, block you up. And you're like, I ain't got time for that. Like, it is true elevation around here. Can you elevate me? Can you pour into me? I didn't think so. Fuck out of here. And there's some people from your past too that are recognizing this about you. Not that they never did before, but now they're seeing because you are grounded in this queen energy that, man, I'm hearing, I really sent myself under, I really put myself under. I threw myself under the bus when I did not honor or uplift this queen. And now she's done it all herself. And now she's at this space of waiting for the right company. And I'm not considered the right company anymore. I'm something she's outgrown. I'm something that she's not even available to. And this is the hard truth that some people are really facing, that want to try to circle back, or new people that are carrying the same spirits of your past. People who dream to be at the level of self-respect and everything that you've worked so hard on for yourself. That you've been patiently, carefully, over time, tending to your own garden, right? Because the world, the Seven of Pentacles, definitely is a garden, or some type of birthing process, something that you've been, cultivating over time, and carrying all this weight and struggle and challenge of it all to redefine yourself. This diamond, this star, this queen, this healer, this person that's healed and now wants to receive. Show me more about the Divine Feminine Empress. Queen of all queens, baby. Yeah, you got your defenses up. You're protected. You got spiritual protection around you. So if that's why you feel a little alone, that's because you got a lot of protection around you. Because, yeah, you got this Eight of Pentacles. This came out another time, too. You've been waiting, cultivating, putting intentions out there, becoming something new. And here it arrives, this Ace of Pentacles, where your life changes, your relationships change, the quality of them. A partner coming in with a solid offer. Things that are going to absolutely match your energy and also elevate you. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. All your wishes will be fulfilled. I know it's been such a long journey. I know. But God is telling me right now that patience is rewarded. Good things come to those who wait. And that's the feminine principle. That's the key for us. We get so distracted by this society that is so fixed and addicted to instant gratification, knowing that that stuff only lasts for the moment. Like I said, it's like candy. It's good for the moment, but the side effects is it fucks up your health, your teeth, lowers your immune system, and it's just spiritually, you know, depletes you. And what you are manifesting, which you have cultivated yourself into, what is coming in for you, this is something that is a part of your self mastery, which you've taken time to do. And that is your gift, taking your time, not being in a rush, not allowing anything to push you into anything you don't want to do, not sacrificing your integrity, your morals, the things you are doing for yourself because somebody else wants you to give them a taste or give them what they want, but actually standing on business and being patient for the best that you deserve. Empires are not built overnight. And baby, you becoming a queen or rising up into this, did not take overnight. That's why you even deserve people who are going to be patient with you, loving, kind, generous, supportive, who's going to treat you like the royalty and precious gem that you are, because baby, it took time. And this is your superpower, feminine. So even though I know sometimes that patience can feel very like oof, because I get there too, and I'm just like, when it's like, why stress yourself out? That's not your gift. Your gift isn't to stress yourself out. Your gift is to believe in the things you know will happen, the things you know that you're aligning with, the things you know about yourself, the things you know that are worth the wait. Show me more. Like, this is wish fulfillment. Show me more about this Nine of Cups. This is all your wishes will come true. And you're definitely going to be feeling the love. Queen of Cups. You're going to be feeling like, yeah, I didn't have to do anything, honestly. I just had to, like, let things come to me. King of Swords. You definitely have this protector around you. This could be somebody that wants to come in. King of Swords is kind of funny though. Why a King of Swords? But this could be somebody that's attracted to you. Like this, given the brain and heart, because they're like very cerebral and intellectual and analytical and decisive and very masculine in its energy, where you're truly like giving off this soft, feminine, loving, nurturing, sensual, creative, psychic, and empathetic energy. But I do feel too this together is saying that the clairvoyant dreams, visions, inner knowings that you've been having about what's coming towards you or what you know is about to happen for you is true. It's on point. It's right. You have clarity. You know what's going to happen. You know what you deserve. You know what you're aligning to and with. You've been focused on this for a while, but you've also been receiving confirmation and clarity as well too of these wish fulfillments and how they're and not how they're going to happen, but they are going to happen. That might be the frustrating part, is that we can't really always say when, how, but we just know. And spirit is flexible, so things may shift and change day to day. And that is just a warning about any readings you watch or any type of spiritual knowledge you receive, is that spirit is flexible. Outcomes are flexible. So things are able to change. Some things may happen sooner than later. Some things may take some time. Show me more about this King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords. That's kind of too many. I do feel as well like someone is definitely a wise person, because this King of Swords is definitely a deep thinker. Somebody who probably likes reading and studying philosophy, or this could be you, but there is a wise soul coming toward you. Very deep. And they want to have some type of success with you here, where they're going to come in with a lot of passion and like decisive energy when it comes to you. They're going to know, like, this is a planner, somebody who wants to plan what they do with you, where you go, what you want to eat, like things like that. They want to make sure that everything brings you a sense of pleasure and happiness and fulfillment. And yeah, that's interesting. What else about this King of Swords? This person might, be in this hermit energy. It could be a Virgo or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but definitely getting some earthy, airy type of energy. Earth and air. What else? We'll see. But a lot of air around here. But this person could have been in this hermit energy because they've been really confronting whatever pride I'm hearing. If you listen to my Pride and Prejudice twin flame reading, this could be this person. They've been confronting any kind of pride or any obscurity around their feelings, any type of elusiveness, like dishonesty, deception, like where they're not really conveying their heart or their feelings to you. This could be the change that they want to come in and do differently, or just, at least just for you. This person is definitely in their head a lot, overthinking, overanalyzing about how they're going to come towards you. I think you kind of intimidate this person, honestly. Clarify this King of Swords. Temperance, that is what? I feel like more Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer is out here. I don't know. This person, okay, let me pull a different deck on this King of Swords. But I'm like, King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords in the Divine Feminine's reading. Like, this is the only king popping up. Releasing resistance. They're timid. Okay, so we was on point with this person, definitely working on some inner confidence or inner, like, just really trying to come into this vulnerable side, like, it's not that they're not confident. Obviously, this King of Swords are very proud of who they are, but it's like with you, it's a different territory. It's not their skill. Love is your skill. It's not theirs, right? So somebody's definitely releasing some type of resistance or timidness about how they feel about you. And this could also be speaking to you, Divine Feminines, to release any type of resistance. This questioning or doubting or suspecting or whatever form of resistance you have around these manifestations and these desires being fulfilled of yours. There might be a call here to really open up your heart even more, to just surrendering to the highest good and just praying and thanking God for bringing this at the right time. I surrender to your perfect timing. I surrender to the natural ebbs and flow of my life. I'm grateful for this day, just not focusing so much on how something is not happening at a particular time. Show me more about this Two of Cups in Divine Feminine's reading. What is this Two of Cups feeling? What else is this Two of Cups feeling? That doesn't make sense. I don't like that. Let's redo. Show me more about this Two of Cups energy. I'm not about to go around. No shallow. Everything that I described about this King of Swords is showing obscurity, elusiveness, clinging on, holding on, obsessing, and spying. So, okay. This could have been somebody who sabotaged a connection with you at some point because they came in really presenting a shallow mask of who they are and how they feel about you. They could have tried to keep this connection in control by not really showing emotion or fighting for you or just showing you any significance, really. They could have definitely been more coming off as unavailable, detached, and this made you feel really like, what the fuck is this? Like, this ain't love. This ain't the love that I know. I'm the Queen of Cups. Like, I am the Queen of Hearts. You're coming off like you have no heart. The fuck is this? So this person came off very empty, very like I'm being shown a skeleton, like somebody that was dead inside, somebody that was just emotionally unavailable, like head over heart, like I'm not about to show any emotions or whatever. Like they just did not show you any depth. They only were shallow with you and made you think that this was a connection where they only wanted maybe a surface level exchange, like just flirting, texting, talking, doing the things of a lover kind of ish, but like not really being consistent, not really showing you any kind of affection, really. Just, maybe in the moment when you guys were together, but afterwards it's like they would be cold, detached. And you're like, no, don't come to my clean space acting like a fucking disgrace. So what's going on? Confession. Somebody now wanting to come clean. What do they want to confess? Oh boy, here we go. Twin flame. Withdrawn. We might have to make this a part 2, or shall I keep going? Let me know. Shall I keep going? Because I'm like, oh boy. Divine Feminines, you feel like you've had to constantly let people go over and over and over and over again, knowing that you deserve so much, and these people just could not offer you and honestly broke your heart, let you down, stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, and some of them like led you on, honestly, like they wanted to be in this Four of Wands, Two of Cups energy. And this is a particular connection here that really did like make you think and believe that this was what I've been waiting for, or just the type of connection that I've been putting out to the universe that I really want, or you just been having some type of dreams or insight or something to make this connection stand out to you. But either way, like the progression of you, okay, the love journey you've been on with yourself, you know who you were all along. This Ace of Pentacles, this Empress, this love, this healing love, this healer. And many people, from friends to family to lovers that you've given a chance to, disappointed you. And so right now you've been feeling like really patient with, when is this company going to come in that will make me feel equally yoked? And now comes this twin flame. This twin flame that, ooh, I noticed Queen and King of Swords is out here. So I don't remember what I clarified earlier with this, but I'm just gonna. So this Tower came out, right? And this Ace of Swords. And we were speaking of, I believe, that you're protecting your queen space first and foremost, because you're not dealing with anything resurfacing from the past, okay? Or anything that resembles or reflects the same energy of the past. You have prioritized yourself and your standards and what you know you're worth. And then there is some type of tower moment that's brought to people in your past, right? We touched on that because you cut them out. And I feel specifically there is somebody, this twin flame most likely, who's withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary, just like you. You guys are both reflecting each other. Just feeling kind of lonely by yourself, no company up here. And they have this Ace of Pentacles confession, something they want to show you, tell you. Okay, show and tell, let's go. And it's a wish fulfillment. Like, I believe this is something you really do want, you know? Of course, we all want to have love, trust, connection. We all know that there has to be people out there for us, or a particular connection for us, you know? And here comes this person now that gave you the cold shoulder. Truthfully, they gave you the cold ass shoulder. They wore a mask. And I feel like when they connected with your energy, though, I'm being shown, you know, when a prince, oh, Beauty and the Beast, they're showing me Beauty and the Beast. It's like my favorite movie growing up. But you met this man in his beast era, okay? Where he was just kind of cold, dark, pessimistic, you know, very skillful and great at what he does, you know, nonetheless, obviously very sharp in his, you know, demeanor and how he shows up in the world. But as far as emotionally, like, he was in a storm. He was in some type of cognitive dissonance where he just was not available. He was very withdrawn and just cold, just very cold. And when your love came in, accepting them, loving them, you know, just giving them this light energy, and it's just, I'm seeing all the faces that the Beast makes in the movie where he's like, you know, like, what is this? Like, why is somebody taking care of me like this? Or, you know, like, just, they did not know how to receive you. They didn't. But just like at the end of that movie, or when she just, we're not even at the end yet, but when she discovers the rose, she discovers this curse that's been put on this beast. And this is you with your twin flame. There was a curse on him. Some type of, you know, blindage over his eyes. Some type of chastity over his heart. But when you kiss them, and when you show them this love, or when you connected with them in whatever way that was, you literally broke this curse. You began to awaken them to their true, authentic self. You fairy tales really are real. Okay, and fairy tales change, over time, but this is definitely giving a modern day. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me look more into this King of Swords. Okay, where is this King of Swords at now? This is the only masculine energy popping up. Oh, guess what just fell out? This is literally quite amazing. This is literally quite amazing. Just fell out is Emperor and the Star. And here you are, you already out here, Divine Feminine Empress. And here, this King of Swords is now in this Emperor Star energy. And that's giving Aries or Aquarius energy there. As I was saying, Divine Feminines, you awakened this man's heart. You broke the spell. Oh my God, this is so sick. But I'm not kidding about them spells and hexes and curses. Like, there are some really sick, twisted people out here. But anyways, you broke the spell, and this King of Swords, who was once cold, detached, unemotional, unavailable, prideful, maybe arrogant, maybe just completely out of touch with themselves. Like, it's like literally they're flesh and bone, no soul. I'm sorry, but it was just given like this. The light was very, very dim. The light was there, but it was definitely like, baby, knock, 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 shallow. It's sounding a little empty in here. It's very cold when I touch you, and you inspired this person, the Star. You healed them. The Star being with this Emperor shows that they embraced healing. And on a higher dimensional level in the spiritual world, you two have been working together. This person's higher self has definitely been guiding them. They have been following their North Node. They have been opening their heart. They have been, quite frankly, some of them were sitting in the dark just thinking. Because you brought this tower up on them. When they realized that being in this King of Swords energy to the Queen of Cups was like, sorry, baby, but I need some love, was not for you, they discovered what is for you, and that was stepping into their own personal power. This was stepping into the divine masculine energy. But this was healing their authentic self, and embracing their authentic self. Releasing the restraints, just having, huge spiritual awakening. Show me more about this Emperor and the Star, but this is profound. Like, this is somebody who basically did a 360. Like, they went through a few kings: King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like, they went up some levels real fast, but in their own timing. And here they are, like, they deeply desire to heal this with you, Divine Feminine. And if this is not in this current lifetime, this is no. This definitely happened this lifetime. You guys have definitely met, but I feel like this was very brief. Like this was, you were hopeful for this union, this relationship, and they were just like, relationship? What gotta do that for? Like they were like, what? Love? I'm not, that's not my specialty. Baby, I'm just here for good looks. No, I'm kidding. But they were just very just like not in touch with that side of themselves yet. But since there's been so much healing, there's been so much awakening happening in this person's heart. They deeply miss you. They deeply regret how they came off towards you initially. Oh, whoa. They are really wanting to communicate this confession with you to you. They want to come towards you. They want to sneak back into your life. They want to like find like, how do I get back in here? Like they're willing to like do all kinds of work and breaking barriers down, whatever they got to do. Like they're gonna do it. They're like very still indecisive about, when the right time is to do this, but they're feeling deeply called and spiritually guided to, surrender and reach out. And wow, here they come as the King of Cups. That's a complete transformation, like I said, from King of Swords to the King of Cups. Baby, that's ice to smooth water. That's a, in science, that's a pretty big alchemical step, you know? And all their eyes are on is you, the Queen of Wands. And Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, so this, wow. Good job, Divine Masculines. I cannot even, I have to say that takes a lot of courage. If you think about Beauty and the Beast, like, that person truly had to sacrifice themselves for this love. Like in the movie when he's literally about to die for her. This is this part for you. You definitely didn't see this happening, but this person quite literally decided that they were willing to give up everything they once knew, everything that they once were, to die for this love, to die for you, to die to feel love, Like they didn't want to be in this dark no more. And this separation that happened between you guys was all divinely guided and on purpose for this person to even have this realization, for this person to even fight back this hold, this spell, this hex, or whatever was on them. And I feel like this is generational. Like they had to deal with this, You came in and gave them a different perspective, but they had to deal with this. And they had to fight this alone. So even like in the movie Beauty and the Beast, like I really feel now, and I've never looked at it this way, but Gaston, who he was fighting, that was his ego. He had to fight his own ego and see that he was willing to die for what he loves, embrace his heart and soul, be vulnerable, than to be egotistical. And that was the inner battle that this divine masculine had to face. And when he thinks he's dead and gone, what happens? He's reborn. This star is like a resurrection of this true divine masculine. Oh shit, now the computer want to die. Hold up, we over here talking about dying, and the computer's like, yeah, baby, yeah, we about to die too. We all dying for love. We all dying for this love. This is beautiful though. Truly, like this is so poetic. And when he was dying, that's when she kissed him. And the love that pervaded his whole body brought him back as his true divine self. That's how he knew he was not the same, that that curse had broken, because he did what was quite literally impossible for this King of Swords. To be this prideful, to be this unavailable, to be this removed from having a connection to feelings. Like I said, this was a whole 360. So, divine feminines, know that you had to move out the way or out the picture for a time for this person to have that battle with their ego, with themselves, and to finally lay it to rest so they could, come into this divine masculine energy to match you. Okay, let's get back to this confession. What else does this? I don't. Which deck? I'm like, what? This is so beautiful, though. Okay. Clarified twin flame. Show me more about this divine masculine, this emperor energy. One day, someday, another time. Yeah, they're definitely intending to come to you at the right timing, divine timing. And here it is confirming that, yeah, this mask that they had on, this pretending that they didn't feel what you felt or didn't notice who you were, and it was a past life karmic lesson, a repeated pattern that they went through, some type of generational curse or some type of something that in your unique twin flame journey they had to overcome. Okay, they had to overcome this in order to be reunited here with you. And congratulations, they fucking did it. They fucking did it. And you're about to see this manifestation. This person's heavily reminiscing about you. They're clinging on, obsessing, spying, holding on. They're not showing you how they feel. So whatever you think, whatever they're showing you physically, know that it ain't the truth. The truth is what you've been seeing in your dreams. The truth is what Waterher is telling you right here, right now, that this person is deeply in love with you. They might be feeling this could be both ways, feeling this cloudy judgment, this obscurity, because there's so much concealed right now. There's so much that's not been confirmed through a conversation, communication yet. But however something appears to be, it's not the truth. And whenever this confession comes to light, you will see for a fact that, yeah, why trapped? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, divine masculine. I don't know, maybe they're just around a lot of people dealing with a lot of shit. I don't know. I'm like, goodness gracious. I need to know what is this about? What is clarified? Trapped and ecstasy. What's going on with this divine masculine? This trapped energy. Okay, so I think that when they plan to come back in your life, divine feminines, like they're definitely letting you know that tied down means you're not going nowhere. It showed in the tarot there that they plan to offer you a romantic gesture, but this gesture and with Hierophant lets you know that they intend to do some type of ceremony, do some type of marriage, do some type of, you ain't going nowhere. Period, point blank. Eight of Pentacles. They're willing to provide and do whatever it takes. You ain't going nowhere. That's how they feel. When they come back in, it's a wrap. Whatever their last name is, they're going to call you that. Mr. Yeah. That's it. Because this would literally bring this person so much excitement with this ecstasy here. They would just feel so good to know that they got the person that literally inspired this complete soul awakening in them. And this is what you've been waiting for. To have that partner who can vibrate at your same level with you. That's yours. That belongs to you. That's company made just for you. Because, yeah, there's other divine feminines and divine masculines out here, but they be booed up. They be booed up, you know? This is like you and your partner at home in the crib, just chilling, hanging out with each other. You know, yeah, we'll see when we make it outside, but shit, we might not. We're booed up. So this person definitely wants to be that way with you and knows that you both are lonely, it said. So it's like, why are y'all lonely when there's you and there's them, and it just makes sense together. So now they're like, once I come in, it's a wrap. And you'll never be lonely. Oh, whoa, you'll never be lonely again. You will never be lonely again. They will never leave you alone again. They will never, ever, ever, ever forsaken you. That's why they want to make that vow, because they, like, even if it's vows that they write themselves, for some of you, like, they will never leave you lonely. Hello, beautiful people. And they are low-key scared of rejection from you because they know they, in the past presented themselves a certain way to you that was not their authentic self. They were literally under some type of witchcraft or some type of energy that was holding them. Like, that shit is real. That's really real. And if this was generational stuff, or if this was just somebody they crossed paths with that just wanted to be a dickhead and sabotage their love life or their future, so that when they did meet their person, they would act an ass and do, like, that shit is real. There are truths to these stories that are written, okay? It may not have happened just like Beauty and the Beast, but it's definitely true. There's some truth in there. And, whoo, baby, yeah. This person fought a warfare to be able to come back towards you. And they just want you to know that they did it all for love. They did it all for you. And chemistry. They still are deeply attracted to you. They fantasize about you. Their heart feels more open than it ever has, I see. They're ready to, be vulnerable with you. They're longing for you. They've set boundaries with anything that, they were dealing with that was not platonic. And they're just very obsessed with you. Because it's like, I never had nobody change me like this. And this person, you probably only, like, with this being like a very short and brief type of exchange, like, you definitely, made a huge impact in a little amount of time. And they're manifesting you back. They're very hopeful about this connection. They're like really connecting with their faith that they can fulfill your heart's desires and clear up any of this, confusion or mixed signals they gave you, or shows they have this heart fog, blocked emotions. They were feeling messed up in the past. Or this could be you having heart fog because you're coming out now, divine feminine, where you're not very sure and you feel just kind of like, I'm holding on to this light. I'm holding on to this faith and love, but, I'm just, some days I believe, some days I'm just messed up and I just don't know what I feel, don't know what's real. And yeah, somebody's definitely about to change that though. This twin flame is like, look, I think about you, I miss you, I crave you, I'm desiring you. And whenever you feel me or feel this presence, like, or you wonder why other things are not working out with other people, it's because, like, this person really is like, wait, I'm almost there. Just hold on. I'm just time, literally time. Like, just give me a little more time. I want this second chance. But yeah, they healed. They did heal. And they want to help you heal as well for the wonderful beauty that you did for them. Or what did I just say? For the wonderful inspiration you gave them. Your beauty is what inspired them. This beautiful heart, this pure heart, this gracefulness you have, this charming, like, you're just amazing to them. You really inspired them, and they want to come in and give you the same healing because they know that it wasn't just them that's been a dumbass dealing with you. They know you've had several that's made you feel like you've had to go through life completely by yourself, completely dealing with everything alone, completely holding yourself to this moral and standard and just self worth and dignity that most people just cannot reach and don't want to do the work to reach, don't have the heart, don't have the soul. And you've just been mistreated, you've been misused, and you've had to heal. And this person wants to help you heal further by showing you this true love, and that unlike others who wanted to share you with other people or put you in third party situations, they only want you. They want to be devoted, attached, and they want to apologize. And this apology is going to be very sincere. It's going to be very genuine. It's going to be like an apology for every masculine example you've ever had, from fathers to brothers to friends to lovers, like any man that's ever hurt you. This man, this divine masculine, they're going to be like, look, I'm very apologetic. I'm sorry for the things that people have put you through, for the disappointment, for the abandonment, for everything that they're going to go through like a list. I swear. Whereas, like, they're going to make sure they apologize for everything that they did or did not do. But they know that other masculines in your life, especially once you guys really start to open up to each other and learn more about each other, like, they're really going to want to be the one that wipes the wipes the slate clean. Like, I'll never leave you alone. You'll never know those days. Our kids won't know that. You will you will be given all of your wishes, all of your heart's desires. And so will all our kids, our family. They will never go through the things that you experienced. I'm awake. You're awake. We're here. We're conscious. We're living. We're breathing souls. We are in this together. And this is our mission. Our purpose is to love and be loved and heal and raise our family together and everything, and influence and inspire others around us. Like, yes, this is the highest purpose and service that I could possibly do in this lifetime, is to love you, is to love our family right, is to lead by example and really demonstrate the heart and soul that God gave us and what it's intended for. Like, this is some really deep ass shit, y'all. Like, I'm like, oh, ew, like, it's so good, isn't it? This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for, divine feminines, and this is what you deserve. Love spell. Okay, isn't this confirmation? Somebody did put a love spell on this person so that they wouldn't recognize you or honor you. But I also feel at the same time, if you listen to my other reading about the twin flames, you have bewitched me, body and soul. This is definitely how they feel, that your energy, you were a spell to them. but I would like to say the antidote to the spell that was on them from realizing and embracing true love. Um, yeah, what else? This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is you moving. You will be moving in with this person, sharing a home with this person. They'll be back, okay? Someone else was in the middle or trying to sabotage this. That was that love spell, that weird energy. Vacation. This person's going to want to go on a really romantic trip with you, plan a special, thing for you. Yeah, this someone else was a gold digger. Intuition. You guys are intuitively connected. You might have pets. You might have a dog or a cat or something, but I think a dog here, or you guys will have pets together, or this person likes pets. I don't know. Commitment. Something is coming back around to be reassessed or has been reassessed, and this is they want to be committed to you, and they're going to ask you on a wonderful date. And water, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Patience is guiding you here. Yeah. Divine Feminines, communicate. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to have this type of dialogue. And Divine Feminines, like, I know for you, this feels like back to the patience part. Back to the patience, waiting to be filled. That's what we're going to name this. But definitely, it is worth the wait. And know that your patience will be rewarded beyond what you can imagine. It's like when a cake is baking or a chicken is roasting or just something really good, take some time. So know that the more time it takes, the better it's going to be. And this is going to last forever. So what's a wait when next thing you know, you're going to be in forever? I can wait on forever. I can wait on that. Can you? Peace, Divine Feminines.